Do y'all have NBA Live 19? I do, because I'm the best at that fucking game. It's still the fucking same game. Yeah, it is. It's the same exact fucking game. To play the same sport. Are you watching a porn video, bro? And plus, fucking Lonzo Ball's playing for the Cavaliers. In my series, and I am a 97 overall shooting guard. I'm gonna go Sheamus as well. Is Sin Cara in the fucking game? The king of botching? Exactly. I'm probably gonna get 20 assists and 35 points. Excuse me. That's why I like NBA Live. I'm the opposite in each fucking game I play. Like 2K, I'd be doing shit right now. Ooh. I'm playing with Portland also, my favorite team. They are. I didn't say they're bad now. Don't be like corrupted. I said they're alright. My favorite team is Portland Trail Blazers. He didn't botch anything yet? That's shocking. That man Julius.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them. Trailblazers take over. To McCollum. They work it down to Barnes. Layup's good. Those are the types of shots you always strive for. You see, you can't actually get mesmerized by the ball. You actually have to focus on the dribbler's belly button. I know that may sound cheesy, but trust me, he can't go anywhere without his ball. Here comes the screen. Leonard. To Heald. Oh, bad pass there. Blazers have it. To Harrison Barnes. Count the basket.
That should have been an assist, but we'll let that go.
Shoulder to create contact with the defender without hesitation. To Julius Randle. From the up, exclamation point. Willie Cauley-Stein with the slam. Ed, I bet you can't say his name 3 times fast. That's William Cauley-Stein. I said fast, Ed, fast.
10-4 Portland.
Sacramento ball. He's been doing this for years.
Who do you think are gonna win, me or the Kings?
No one wants to see that. You're going to leave the game with black and blue marks all over your body. Right down
I hope I
the
do
lane.
too, cause I lose to Kali Stein, I'ma fucking be
Calm and
pissed.
collected. The 3 C's. His handles are effortless. Lets it fly from beyond the arc, and Randall right there taking the rebound. Shot from the lane won't go because he had no body control. You have to be able to control your body when you attack the rim at full speed. That's part of your concentration. People assume concentration just on the rim, but your body control is everything. Be able to speed yourself up or slow yourself down. Oh, nice find for the basket.
2 assists,
Drive to the basket there. Instead of trying to go around,
4 points, and 2 assists. Is there anything you ain't salty about? Are you eating some salty ass crackers or something?
oh, highlight moves. Tough to do with the defender all over you. Has a look.
There he is.
Gets a look. Can't hit. Woo, I like that intensity on that play. That's how you
Oh my
actually
god.
dig in the dirt.
That call for a pass my ass. He wasn't even there, dog.
Had a chance, but it's no good.
The fucking swanton off the top rope.
Here's a chance from long range. Can't connect. It's no good. He was smothered and still gets it to go down.
14-6.
Gonna be a timeout for Sacramento as they'll go over some tactics now in this first quarter of play. Both coaches dipping into their reserves. Changes coming onto the floor. To Hield. The Kings now with 4 to shoot. Given 2 points. High percentage. No doubt about where that one was headed. To Nurkic. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up. That was such a great job by the offensive player. Knowing that you're probably going to take some looks here and there, but still
Hey, y'all should come watch my broadcast.
and getting a crack at the extra point. Yusuf Nurkic at the line for a chance at a
Oh,
three-point
okay.
Numbers not in his favor. 61% for his career. To Hollis Jefferson. From the painted area, won't go down. Right time, right player. Can't teach height. Nice pace, sets it up.
That man, Madison Bartholomew.
If you're on defense on that last possession, no need to look over to the coach's bench, hold up your arms, wonder what you can do. Everybody got back, everybody communicated, everybody pointed. It was just better offense than there was defense. Here comes the screen. Bogdanovich, defended by Yusuf Nurkic. And it's Nurkic there for the board. He throws it down. They have set the tone in this one. I love when I see offenses come out in beast mode. You attack that paint, you get to the rim, inevitably the floor will open up for you to knock down some threes. Nice pass to set things. Oh, out there looking like the Kimbe Mutombo. Took it right to him, and the defender was ready. Screen coming. 5 on the shot clock. And the rebound taken by Nurkic. And scores. Strong take. As a player, there's nothing better than coming out in the first quarter and playing exactly the same way you played the last couple of days of practice. You're moving the ball, you're capitalizing on mistakes, and you really built a nice lead. We played one
Let's get it. That man Bartholomew.
As we get things started here in the second quarter. Portland down to 4 to shoot. Going along beyond the arc.
Oh, that was shit. Is Savage on? Because I seen him change the image to the chat.
Nothing going here on that drive. Off the mark. He loves the tough shots, but that one may be too tough. And this happens all the time in this league. Sometimes offensively, you're tired. It's one of those type of nights. You combine that with the fact that the defense is hungry and active and contesting everything. That's why shots aren't dropping. They've slowed down the pace. Now 3 on the shot clock. Deep 2 there. Won't go. I just love where this takes you into the psychological battle as a player offensively. Was that a great contest, or did you just miss the shot?
Man, Jared Allen, get your stupid ass head back in the game. I think it's shit. I think it's really shit. Who won? The Irishman pulls through.
Spins away from the defender. Sweet move. Portland has 4 to shoot. Lets it fly from long range. That's off the side of the rim. No good. 4-3.
Oh my god. I missed 2 threes in the same fucking shot. The heart is Mustafa and the soul is Cedric Alexander. I know that man personally. Fuck out of here. Yeah, I know him when he was in his indie days. My aunt can get tickets from that ball-headed ref though. And one of my aunt's friends knows Xavier Woods personally, and he gave her 2 front row tickets to a SmackDown live show. What the hell? Bobby just gave the other team 2 points.
All by himself. Creates his own shot there. When the ball's in his hands.
8 points, 4 assists. I gotta really start opening up. Can't whoop ass on these boys. That man Doolittle.
Took it out on the rim that time. Oh, there's no better feeling than after throwing that one down, hanging on the rim a little bit, looking at your opponent beneath you, making him recognize that's where you'll be the entire ball.
That's shit. I don't know why it wouldn't let me shoot that. Like,
Buddy Hield. Calling inside to Julius Randle.
that ain't my problem with these scores. Dude, he wasn't even there. Yeah, this thing is starting to piss me off already. Wallace Jefferson can suck my dick.
So many times we get on a defender for quote-unquote letting the offensive player score on the and one. Sometimes there's a lucky bounce, but more often than not, it's the offensive player who makes the play happen despite the defender's best intentions. The free throw, good, and they add one more to the lead. It's up to 11. It's the Kings now with the ball. Baseline drive, the shot won't fall. Over to the right side. Shot clock winding down. Shot clock violation.
Ain't no shot clock violation. Your mom's a whore. Who took me off? I'm Salt. Coach took me off. I usually do better than that. Okay. Oh shit.
It's easy to become mesmerized when you watch a player who can create off the dribble. We call that dancing. When you allow a player to dance with that much space, that's prime city. Down low to Monroe. The big guy, Greg Monroe. Better late than never. That was his first shot, and it goes down. And sometimes less is more. Keeping it simple is the best way. And counted at the rim. Hey, one of the things I hear all the great teams say in the huddle, they say 1, 2, 3, no mercy. Now it's time for you to go even harder on the defensive end. Down low to Monroe. Shot from in close, no good. Rises for the slam. Man, they are just continuing to pour it on. But the one thing we know about in this league, you have to make sure that you continue to play with energy because leads can evaporate quickly. While they're getting the ball across half court. The defense is really going to have to start paying attention. He's 5 for 5 for the field. Ooh, shows like this separate the good players from the great ones. The good players, they have good first halves, and then they fade to black in the second. The great players, they just sustain that kind of dynamic energy throughout the entire ballgame. Able to convert inside. There you go, finally. Shoot your shot. Denied. Oh, big man doing work right there. Cruises inside for 2. This is a statement game for this unit. This defense has generated a lot of easy offense. And the one thing we know in the league, easy offense is hard to come by. Nothing going here on that drive. To Nurkic. Rocking the rim. You know, from a point guard perspective, one of the things that I learned when I played in the league was that the more I was willing to give the ball up, the harder other players were willing to run to their spots. The harder the bigs were running to the rim. The harder the three-point shooters were running to the three-point line because they knew they could be active recipients. And when they caught the ball, they knew exactly what to do with it. The pass stolen by Sacramento. You go back to the principles, things that we started working on when we were in first and second grade. It's called the shell drill. You stay down in the stance defensively, you try to deny the next pass away, and you have to communicate. If your conditioning is bad, you have no chance. But if you're
Jesus Christ, Amari.
Kings with the ball. To Julius Randle. Sent it away. Did you see how far he got up? He kept going up and up and up. I think he's still going up. Whoa! What a finish! He climbed the ladder on that one. So the question is, how big is the ladder? He's still climbing. Screen coming. Down to Randall. To Monroe. And now he's
Come on, Yusuf. What are you doing, bro?
That's actually not a bad move at all. You're applying more pressure on him by sending him to the
Hey, Lard. Did you see Yusuf Nurkic's ankle break that he had in the game? That shit was nasty, bro. It was like wiggling on its own when he made him stand up. That shit looked like Gordon Hayward's ankle.
missed the second one as well. And look out. Big finish at the rim. We call that.
I should still got the assist for that.
Kings have the basketball. To Monroe. Randall's shot off the mark. To Harrison Barnes.
You better, I'm about to say, Barnes, you better make that shit, dog.
2 for 2. This type of game needs to be celebrated. This is the
That's right, Amari, you stupid fuck. You can't even pass a ball.
When you give up a little bit of yourself and you make your teammate look great, that's the difference between winning and losing. So when you see these
That's
guys
not
smile,
shocking.
you see them giving each other high fives, that's because of the energy that was created. Oh, he just blocked that shot.
Damn, Yusuf Nurkic, that man is blocking the fuck out of him. Oh wow.
Get things going.
Stephen Flynn fucking just scored 2 points on Yusuf Nurkic.
Penetrate, get into that lane and create. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
21 points.
Clearly not afraid of the spotlight here because that was not an easy look. To Heald.
Come on, buddy. Ooh, that step back though. I don't even know that he made that. That shit was nasty.
On that one. Did you see the way that dribble freed him up? It created so much space.
Dude, he wasn't even. Okay, now this game's trying to fuck with my mind. Okay. Come on, bitch. Take the ball,
To Heald.
pussy.
Here comes the screen. Buddy Heald. Count the basket.
The man scored inside, no shit. I don't need a notification.
Doesn't matter if they're amongst the trees or not. They're always going to be the giant in the paint. Beyond the arc for 3. Can't get the bounce.
Dude, fucking teammate should have been there. Now they're trying to fuck up.
Well defended. Shot no good. If it was
Mario, if you. Oh, okay. I'm about to say, if that man made that shit.
that ends the third
Yeah,
quarter.
damn.
Blazers in a comfortable spot.
Fandango's a bitch.
Fourth quarter, and they've really had very little go right for them on either end.
Top talent shit.
Remember that old line, your attitude determines your altitude? Well, when you see dejected faces on the sideline, that poor body language gave you an impression that they had no chance to win this game. Count the basket at the rim. You know, it reminds me out of a story.
7 assists.
Once told me, he said, if you ever get in a
3.
you're not gonna hit somebody with no hands, correct? You'll probably break a finger. But if you hit somebody with a fist, what is that? That's 5 fingers working collectively together as one. That's how you deliver a knockout punch, and that's what we're seeing tonight. And count the basket inside. And cutting hard in transition. position is one of the most underrated things about
Booker
this
ain't no
game.
piece of like he ain't no slouch. Like it takes a lot to put his ass down.
Plays just like that. Kawhi Leonard against the Lehigh product. Kawhi Leonard, 3 for 6 now. Bread and butter, and there are few that can do it better off the screen. To Barnes. The pass taken
Dude,
away by the Kings.
Jesus fucking
Tonight,
Christ.
it may not cost you, but in a playoff game, it will.
Shoot that shit.
McCollum.
Ooh,
Finish at the rim.
that assist though.
Underutilized. Underutilized. Am I getting my point across? Let's see more of it. To Leonard.
Are they actually still a tag team in real life?
Has a chance. No good. No daylight. Great defense. McCollum with the basketball. His guys holding it. Stuffs it down with authority. I know
I'm hitting 30 for this game's over with.
can't be by, but we're watching one man carry 4 other players. His back has to be hurting. Another big time finish. Now a whistle. It's going to be a timeout for Sacramento as they'll talk things over here in this 4th quarter.
Rusev Day.
From long range. Rebound taken by Portis. And you knew this game had a chance to get out of hand pretty quickly because of the communication.
God
These guys stepped on the court,
damn.
they were yapping back and forth to each other. And that kind of communication,
I got Rusev Day.
responsibility to one another, you feel that on the court. That's why this team is special.
Who else is the tag team? Who's the other tag team?
The drive, right to the basket. Yusuf Nurkic, able to recover with the block. That's his 3rd block this evening. You know why? I don't see anybody on the defensive end standing up out of position. I see everybody squatted down, really active with their hands. That's the mentality that will lead you to where you want to go. Yes.
Ooh.
And a chance at 3.
The leader of worlds.
And I know there's so much excitement about the play, but everybody looks at the player. More people need to pay attention to the guy at the end of the bench, the strength and conditioning coach, because this kid's been putting it.
Tight as worldwide. Dude, I just posterized Cauley Stein.
Free throws good.
Dude, literally, the crowd is chanting MVP right now.
Out of reach. It's Sacramento ball.
It's 69 to 35, 4th quarter.
Bobby Portis.
Jesus.
Blocking so many shots only gives your perimeter that much more.
Did he just say Ruth?
Apply more pressure.
Did he just say Rufus?
To his advantage there, and the finish at the rim. Old school equals high percentage. To McCollum. Down low Nurkic. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance of a 3-point play. And I love the smile on the face of the offensive player. Sometimes luck is on your side. I don't know how that shot went in, but and one. Free throws good as they continue to widen their lead. To Julius Randle. Bobby Portis.
Oh my god, Bobby.
This game is all about playing mind tricks on people.
Bobby Portis ain't nobody to fuck with about that blocking shit, though.
Actually making the shot. To McCollum. C.J. McCollum. He's 3 of 5. 60% shooting from.
So many assists I have. I have 9 assists, 39 points, 4 rebounds, 2 steals, and 2 blocks. I'm about to send you a screenshot, Lard.
unselfish players. When you give up a little bit of yourself and you make your teammate look great, that's the difference between winning and losing. So when you see these guys smiling, when you see them giving each other high fives,
Fuck up Carly Stein.
energy that was created from the past.
There you go.
Things we have in this game. He gets it. Might have had
76-37.
he got the shot. Cauley Stein to Leonard. Pass.
Ooh. Bobby Portis. Get that shit, Nurkic. Oh my god. I literally fucked that shit up so bad. You're leaving the man. Oh my god.
Here's one of the biggest secrets as we move into this new age of basketball, especially in the draft room. You have to draft players with size and length. That's the biggest deterrent for any team offensively. Deep left corner. The Blazers with 4 in the shot clock. Can't connect.
No one can shoot a 2 around here.
Here's Leonard for 2. Rebound taken by Portis. The game is won in the details. The team who has the most attention.
Dude, you literally had that shot. What the fuck are you doing?
And from the beginning of this game, this team has been mentally engaged. Stuffs it down with the
Fuck out of here, Cauley Stein.
If it continues, it just may be good night, Irene. Ooh, I like that Irene line. There you go, Jay. And sometimes as a player on the defensive end, you need to draw a line in the sand. You have to find a way to change the narrative. Because right now,
Mags is a jobber.
Jay, don't deny it. You're an old soul at heart. Yeah, I still don't know who Irene is. Me neither. To Hield.
Who won that match? Of course he did, with his hairy ass.
Fine to shoot. To Hield. Fires the 3. That's off the side of the rim. No good. And look, sometimes you don't have it going.
Get that shit, Bobby.
Maybe utilize yourself as a decoy.
Ooh. My team getting creative. We about to be 3-0.
Watch something be creative. I think we just watched an epidemic of passing. I've never seen something like this before. It was so contagious. Everybody started to do it, and it ultimately led to
Some hot niggas.
If that's an epidemic, sign me up. To Julius Randle, trying to cash in. Randle's shot won't go. That's how you do it. You keep riding him to the basket, and if the refs are calling it, keep being physical. Keep knocking him off balance. Yes.
Ooh.
And a chance at 3 coming up. People become so fixated on the hands or the arms or the strengths of the arms.
Jesus.
Help him power through that play.
He literally just posterized Buddy Hield. Wow. And Cauley Stein had his nuts in his mouth. Well, that's Julius Randle he got fucked by. Okay. Dude, I swear to God, if you fuck this free throw up, I'm literally gonna bench you for the rest of the season. Yep, you're benched. Get that shit, Barbie. Yeah.
shot at the buzzer. It's the Trailblazers who get the victory.
84-37 final. We blew them out.
Trailblazers were simply amazing in this contest. They did it with blocks and they did it with steals. More to the point, they committed to the grind and got rewarded as a result.
Yeah, yeah.
Check
Yeah,
out the leading
yeah.
scores for the
Yeah,
Portland
yeah.
Trailblazers.
Yeah, yeah.
Player of the game.
And what we have here are highlights worth 1,000 words.
Dude.
There's
My
no
dude's
question
player of the game
he
every
stood out
fucking
amongst
single
the
time.
rest in today's matchup. These are the top plays of the game.
Yeah, that was a good one. He fucking murdered Buddy. Like, he became his bitch. Ooh. Ooh. And I still got the foul on that bitch, too.
That does it for us. On behalf of the rest of the crew, good night.
Oh. Hey, you guys. Flard. Is he even there? Lard. All I hear is Russo's music from his mic. Dude, does it earn 16,000 fucking points? You like them stats, Max? Did you see the picture I sent you? Dude, what if they brought MVP's theme song back to WWE? I'm coming! What was this theme song called? I'm coming or something? Yeah, my time. I think that's what it was called. Ted DiBiase Jr. needs to come back and fuck everybody up like a surprise return or some shit. I think he got injured. That's why he secretly retired. Yeah, I think he got injured. How much money do I have left? Complex. Take a bow. Jackson layups don't get any better than that. Dude, I'm on a fucking YouTube channel for like the best layups. I only need one more game to get me more. But y'all should get this shit so we can like team up and fuck everybody up. So what should I get up first? Definitely get up dribbling. Next one I gotta do, I think, is layups. Yeah, the next one I gotta do is layups. And I get James Harden layups. So I got a 95 dribbling, a 91 dunk, 88 mid shot range, 88 shot off dribble, 88 passing. And all I could do is get a 95 in fucking layups, and I'll probably be 100. Yeah, I'll be 100 overall when I get that 95. But no one can fuck with this nigga, man. I'm telling you. Alright, bro. See ya. Lord. shit down. We're 3-0, baby. I'll be right back, ladies and gentlemen. See if I get any notifications. Lard. Alright, whatever. Let's make us 4-0, shall we? My Aldrich. Come on, the road.
Won by the Spurs. Lays it up and in. Did you see the way that dribble freed him up? It created so much space. I did, but the defender didn't. He gets it. You normally don't see that, but that's the type of thing that keeps shooters in the league for a long time. Every once in a while, they venture into the paint. Here comes the screen. DeRozan, guarded by Nurkic. To Murray. Down low, Aldridge. Able to convert inside. You feel that? I see the confidence building. It's Portland ball. Can't connect from in close. It's easy. Force guys into low percentage shots. That's the reason why we're big into stats. It was all provided to you before the game in the scouting report. Has a look. No good. No daylight. Great defense. The most important thing a shooter can do is continue to shoot. The defense is always going to give great effort, but it's more of your psyche that goes into the next shot that will limit you on whether you make the shot or not. Murray with it. He'll run the offense. To DeRozan. Can't connect. To McCollum. And scores. It looks like he's using his ball handling to feel the game out. I know it looks like he's just playing around out there trying to get the fans going. That is true, but he's also finding his rhythm. Reset here. Let's see what they do. DeRozan to Murray. Here comes the screen. 5 to shoot for San Antonio. Trying to cash in. DeRozan with a shot, no good. Whoa! What a finish! Well, look, you can't be caught flat-footed on defense. You need to be on the balls of your feet, especially in transition. You have to jab at that guy with the ball, hedge at him. Make him think that maybe you will take him. Maybe you'll fan out to a defender on the perimeter, but still keep him guessing. But when you don't do that, that's easy money. Driving right to the basket. And he's fouled. Couple of free throws coming up, Jay. You see this all the time. The defensive players establishing his presence on the court and also checking to see how far the refs are going to let him go. Knocks down the first. And gets both to drop at the line. It down with authority. It's easy to become mesmerized when you watch a player who can create off the dribble. We call that dancing. When you allow a player to dance with that much space, that's Prob City. Here comes the screen. DeRozan. McCollum with the basketball. 10-6 our score. And finishes strong. Well, when you play for each other and not just for yourself, that's when great things happen. You essentially lose yourself in what the team is trying to accomplish. It's called unselfish basketball. And there's nothing more beautiful than rewarding your teammate with a nice pass and letting them finish for 2 or 3 points. Short jumper off the mark. Layup's good. Those are the types of shots you always strive for. Man, that may not have been a gimme, but that layup at the rim definitely chips away at the pride of the defense.
DeJounte Murray to DeRozan. Down low, Aldridge. LaMarcus Aldridge. 2 for 3 now here in the first.
Old school equals high percentage.
You're on the island now.
To Barnes. Nothing going here on that drive. Short jumper stays out. Jakob Poeltl snatching it out of the air. Oh, Jay, he commands the paint this time down.
Attack mode isn't a switch that you can just turn on and off. He needs to do more
baby.
of that. We need to see him penetrate, get into that lane, and create.
Mixing things up. Hockey line substitutions. Both teams making changes. DeJounte Murray to Allen. To Murray. Knocks it down from mid-range.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
I'm on D. I got him.
Flushes it home. They have set the tone in this one.
I love when I see offenses come out in beast mode. You attack that paint, you get to the rim, inevitably the floor will open up for you to knock down some threes.
Jared Allen swats it.
Just incredible timing on that swat.
Big finish at the rim.
Used to hear all these coaches talk about, we need players to run the floor. No, I don't need you to run the floor. I need you to run the floor with purpose. Those are two different things. When you run the floor in attack mode, that's when plays like this occur.
DeJounte Murray to Allen. Ibaka to Murray. Has a chance and scores. Nice move, Jay.
Ooh, cool, calm, and collective. The 3 C's. His handles are effortless.
Stuffs it down with authority. Jay, they've had no answer for this guy.
He's been on fire this first quarter. That's the way you take it right to your opponent. You attack right out of the gate.
Murray into the front court. Exactly a minute to go here in the opening quarter. To Allen. And 2 points to the board.
You can finally see this team starting to get their rhythm and their groove offensively. This is a good run to get them back in the ballgame.
Oh, highlight moves. Tough to do with the defender all over you. Baseline drive. Oh, emphatic slam.
That's a good run right here to end the first quarter to open up that lead. If you're the coach of this team, you have to like the effort your guys are giving.
Spurs have it. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
Ed, you ever bail out of something at the last second? That's what I saw right there from the defender. We call that no man's land. They weren't really committed to getting out of the way, committing a hard foul, or taking the brunt of the contact.
Stuffs it down with authority.
That's how you punctuate a good first quarter. 3 more left to go, but you've set the momentum for the second.
Murray into the front court, trailing by 10. And Jay, they call the foul.
That's just a blatant foul. Maybe he's trying to make a statement.
DeJounte Murray at the line for 2 shots, shooting 66% in this contest. First one, counted. So he hits the first, misses the second. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a 3-point play.
And I know there's so much excitement about the play, but everybody looks at the player. More people need to pay attention to the guy at the end of the bench, the strength and conditioning coach, because this kid's been putting in the time and effort every day in the weight room.
The free throw is good. Finishing off the 3-point play. The lead grows to 12. Colin Sexton slams it down. We played one at Moda Center with the Trailblazers on top. We're back with more from Portland after this. Ed Cohen, Jay Williams with you as we get things started here in the second quarter. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at three coming up.
And I love the smile on the face of the offensive player. Sometimes luck is on your side. I don't know how that shot went in, but and one.
Free throw up and good as they open things up to a 13-point lead. And a whistle.
Ed, you can't lunge like that.
Oh my god. Are you fucking...
Sexton to Allen. Tough make through traffic.
That's a strong finish. Regardless of contact, finishing strong is key. All right, set it up.
Trailblazers with the basketball. Here comes the screen. A lot of contact on that play. He plays through it and scores.
You know, from a point guard perspective, one of the things that I learned when I played in the league was that the more I was willing to give the ball up, the harder other players were willing to run to their spots. The harder the bigs were running to the rim. The harder the three-point shooters were running to the three-point line because they knew they could be active recipients. And when they caught the ball, they knew exactly what to do with it.
The Blazers with 4 in the shot clock. Won't go. He needs some luck on his side given how they're defending. Nilikina to Allen. From the outside, no good. Stuffs it down with authority. He was ready right at the tip.
What a first half he's having. He came out of the gate, attacked, found ways to get to the rim. Now look how easy the game is coming to him.
Time to adjust. Both coaches making changes on the floor. Runner here won't go. To McCollum. Now a pass stolen by the Spurs. And finishes strong.
Absolute stud. Just flexing on them on both the defensive and offensive end. I don't know if we should call him the young bull anymore. He's maturing right in front of our eyes.
Count the basket. 2 more points in the paint.
This type of game needs to be celebrated. This is the type of culture that is fostered when you play with unselfish players. When you give up a little bit of yourself and you make your teammate look great, that's the difference between winning and losing. So when you see these guys smiling, when you see them giving each other high fives, that's because of the energy that was created from the pass. Pass is one of the most brilliant things we have in this game.
Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a 3-point play.
He should get some kind of acting award. That's a great sell by the offensive player. But guess what? The ref spit, and that's the game.
Free throw's good as they continue to widen their lead. To Aldridge. And he's fouled. He's going to the line for 2.
Love the fact that the shooter created contact on the upward motion to shoot the basketball. Big time play.
First one goes down. Second one off the mark. He goes 1 for 2. To McCollum. C.J. McCollum. He's 2 for 2 now.
This type of game needs to be celebrated. This is the type of culture that is fostered when you play with unselfish players. When you give up a little bit of yourself and you make your teammate look great, that's the difference between winning and losing. So when you see these guys smiling, when you see them giving each other high fives, that's because of the energy that was created from the pass. Pass is one of the most brilliant things we have in this game.
Sexton. Not that time. And Nurkic there for the rebound. To McCollum. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
The offense has very little to lose on those type of plays if they know they can, number 1, create contact, and number 2, still get the ball up. You need to assert yourself fully on the defensive end by initiating the contact and not allowing the offensive player to get that ball above his waist.
Free throw's good. It's a 3-point play. This big first half continues. DeRozan with the basketball. Looking to make something happen. To Colin Sexton. And it's a Blazer rebound. Nothing going here on that drive. All by himself. Creates his own shot there.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
Let's get it.
Spurs will take the timeout as they'll take a moment to go over things here in the second quarter. Substitution being made in this one. Count the basket at the rim.
I got a
Might have had an
185.
extra dribble or
Yeah,
2 there, but he got the shot he wanted.
Three in the key.
What? I passed it, you stupid.
And the reward, he's going to the line.
Smart play to rip through the extended
What
arm
foul
of
was
the
that?
defender.
There
That
was
will
no
get you
foul
to the
there.
free throw line every time.
First try, no good.
There's no foul there, bro. Now it's stuck in the
Knocks down the second after.
We got this. Let's go.
DeJounte Murray, defended by Yusuf Nurkic. Runners good there.
The one thing we know for certain in this league, it doesn't matter how big the margin is, you can always put together a run and get back in this one.
Stuffs it down with authority.
I know there's that old saying that says one man can't beat 5, but we're watching one man carry 4 other players. His back has to be hurting. Another big-time finish.
DeJounte Murray to Allen. DeJounte Murray, the drive, right to the basket. Nothing going here on that drive. Count the basket. A lot of contact. No foul.
And the last 10 sequences down the court, everybody's touched the ball. You don't see anybody with any kind of negative expressions on their face
I have
because
an assist.
everybody's eating.
Thank you.
Murray with the basketball. Down a bundle. Bobby Portis rejects it.
You know why? I don't see anybody on the defensive end standing up out of position. I see everybody squatted down, really active with their hands. That's the mentality that will lead you to where you want to go.
Ibaka. Converts in the paint. Nice finish at the rim.
Clearly not afraid of the spotlight here because that was not an easy look.
Harrison Barnes powers it through. Jay, I'm surprised he had a chance to wrap him up.
Well, you're not the only one surprised. This guy is not a good free throw shooter. You never let him have an easy bucket. If anything, make him earn it at the charity stripe.
To Murray. Nice finish at the rim.
Did you see that change of direction mid-flight? And also the English he utilized to spin the ball off the rim? That was a thing of beauty.
It's a big finish.
Man, they are just continuing to pour it on. But the one thing we know about in this league, you have to make sure that you continue to play with energy because leads can evaporate quickly.
DeJounte Murray to Allen. To Murray. Here comes the screen. Here's a chance from long range. Ooh, he'll take that.
Well, easy difference there. In the first half, the offense allowed the defense to settle into their half-court sets defensively, and that's why the shots were all contested. But now since they picked up the pace of the game, they're getting a lot more action out of transition threes.
Count it.
Hey, one of the things I hear all the great teams say in the huddle, they say 1, 2, 3, no mercy. Now it's time for you to go even harder on the defensive end.
Grayson Allen to Ibaka. And scores. Strong take.
There you go. I like seeing scoring coming from unlikely sources.
Portland has the ball.
It's all me.
Probing the defense. Curling inside. Stuffs it down with authority.
You see, Ed, that's the problem. When you have guys on the perimeter that can shoot the basketball defensively, you're taught to hedge at the driver and then stay home, which leaves the lane wide open for great jams like that.
Ah, you've got to get that one to go. The follow won't go either. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
The defender was actually in a good position there. They even made a decent play on the ball. But sometimes those bounces go the other way. Still, stay aggressive out there.
Free throw good to cap off the three-point play as they continue to open things up here in the third quarter. Murray with it. Gonna run the offense. Deep two there, won't go. Down low, Nurkic. Serge Ibaka.
Stop.
Tips it.
This game is all about playing mind tricks on people. The offense is more worried about getting their shot blocked than they are about actually making the shot.
Oh, bad
Dude, are
pass
you
taken
fucking...
away by the Spurs. Short jumper off the mark. Nice touch around the basket with the tip.
That's what I'm talking about, Ed. It's that simple. Put the ball in the bucket.
Leaves his man in the dust and finishes at the rim.
Man, he's got the defender out there tap dancing like that on national TV. That's not a good sign.
Murray into the front court. His guys down big. To Allen. Screen coming. Grayson Allen. Finish that.
Yo, big kudos to the defender. It seems like his mere presence in the paint was enough to make the offensive player miss the shot before he even got off the ground.
Barnes. Gets toughness right there. Physical inside. Gets it to go.
So many times you can tell if a player is going to finish before he even gets to the rim. Did you see that look on his face? That was a look of a three-point play. You always going in think you can get more at the rim.
20-footer at the buzzer. Third quarter comes to an end with the Blazers in a comfortable spot. It's the Spurs with the basketball as we begin the fourth quarter. They're looking up at a big margin, and that, Jay, shouldn't come as a surprise to many.
Well, for them to have a chance to win, I'm glad they brought their A game in their backpacks here to the arena, but that's not enough. They need their A-plus game, and they need to execute down the stretch. You need to throw everything in the bag at them in order to win this game.
I got him. I got ball. I got ball.
To McCollum. Oh, nice find for the basket.
You know, Ed, I'm down with guys having 35, 40, maybe 50 points in the game. But the one thing you look for in a defensive end, when there's a huddle after a guy has dropped multiple buckets on you in a row, and everybody's quiet, nobody stands up and says, yo, I got him, I'm going to stop him, you're in a worrisome place for your team.
Watch that cutter.
Going to launch beyond the arc. Sexton loves the challenge. Flex those muscles. Hit the three.
It just seems like everybody's getting more touches. I'm not saying who, but it seemed like the ball stopped in a certain player's hands, which forced the defense to become stagnant.
Count it. No and one. There was some contact there.
You know, it reminds me of a story a legendary coach once told me. He said, if you ever get in a fight, you're not going to hit somebody with an open hand, correct? You'll probably break a finger. But if you hit somebody with a fist, what is that? That's 5 fingers working collectively together as one. That's how you deliver a knockout punch, and that's what we're seeing tonight.
Jared Allen. Huge block. Too much contact. And free throws coming.
Okay, now we're on the home stretch, and you got a big lead. Don't let your opponent back in this game by giving up extra possessions.
Can't connect on the first free throw. Off the mark. 0 for 2 at the line. To McCollum.
I'm here.
Count the bucket for 2.
Strong finish. That's what you need, regardless of contact, focusing on the rim.
DeRozan to Aldridge. They've slowed down the pace. Now 3 on the shot clock. Wide open look, won't go.
I don't know why he rushed that shot. He was wide open. Take your time.
McCollum. And count the basket.
Well, we got a chance to firsthand watch something be created. I think we just watched an epidemic of passing. I've never seen something like this before. It was so contagious, everybody started to do it, and it ultimately
hit
led
100
to the other
before this
team's
game was
demise.
over.
If that's an epidemic,
I am
sign
going to
me
flip
up.
my shit.
DeJounte Murray. That one's going to be out of bounds. No good.
Oh, come on. Don't fuck me in this
To
opportunity.
Murray. Give him 2 points.
What's the
High
fuck's the
percentage.
violation for if he's
Well, he
already
finished
scored?
strong because he was able to initiate the contact. When you initiate the contact first, you bounce off the defender, which balances you at the rim.
Knocks it down. Off the step back.
Man, if we were at Rucker Park right now, everybody would be wilding on the court. Guarantee it.
Defense, let's go.
DeJounte Murray matched up with Nurkic. To DeRozan. Nothing going here on that drive. DeRozan against the Lehigh product. Has a look. DeRozan with a shot that misses. And the finish. Slam dunk. At this point, they're twisting in the wind.
Were you looking for a response from me? Because I don't really know what else there is to even say. I mean, is this even a game? I mean, we should just start packing up and getting ready to go right now.
DeJounte Murray to DeRozan. To Murray. Oh, he's denied.
Oh, big man doing work right there.
Gets to the basket and scores.
Because in certain players' mind, it doesn't matter if they're amongst the trees or not. They're always going to be the giant in the paint.
San Antonio with the basketball. DeJounte Murray. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
So many times we get on the defender for quote-unquote letting the offensive player score on an and one. Sometimes there's a lucky bounce, but more often than not, it's the offensive player who makes the play happen despite the defender's best intentions.
DeJounte Murray. Won't go down. To McCollum. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
Sometimes when the players find that flow, nobody else needs to touch the ball. He's in the zone by himself.
To Aldridge. DeJounte Murray. To Nurkic. Yes, and a foul. Hell of a chance at a three-point play.
Hey, you ever bail out of something at the last second? That's what I saw right there from the defender. We call that no man's land. They weren't really committed to getting out of the way, committing a hard foul, or taking the brunt of the contact.
Go, baby.
Free throw's good as they continue to widen their lead. Tanila Kina. To DeRozan.
2 minutes remaining in the fourth quarter.
The Spurs with 4 in the shot clock. Neely Kina with a shot, no good. Work it down to Nurkic. Perfect feed to set up the basket.
And when people talk about vision, people usually talk about the vision to make the pass. But how about seeing the chaos in the traffic before the pass even occurs? That's next level vision. How can I catch people out of position defensively? That's what we saw in that last possession.
DeRozan to Murray. Trying to cash in. DeMar DeRozan. He's 3 for 7.
Oh, he buckled his knees so bad, it didn't matter if he scored or not. That's a win for the internet.
Count the basket inside.
Contact on a drive can be a beautiful thing. Making those tough shots can really help you build a mental advantage over your defender.
DeJounte Murray to Ibaka. To DeRozan. Neely Kina. Ibaka. Rebound taken in by McCollum.
The game is won in the details. The team who has the most attention to the minutia is a team that wins the ball game. And from the beginning of this game, this team has been mentally engaged. I know the season's a long year, but when you come mentally engaged and you have attention to detail, whew, that's a scary thing to watch.
Tanila Kina. Driving right to the basket. And now he's going to shoot a few more as he's fouled going up for it.
Sometimes when you get up big, you get a little careless. But attention to detail through the end, that's how you avoid unnecessary fouls.
God damn, he knocked
DeMar
his ass down.
DeRozan, couple of free throws on the way. Shooting 66% in this contest.
Oh.
First try at the line, no good. Misses the second as well. To McCollum. Easy path to the rim.
In the paint, you need to finish just like that.
San Antonio ball. Here comes the screen. The drive. Right to the... Got a piece of it.
Jumping out the gym right now, Ed.
Great anticipation.
God damn, Amari.
Has a chance. Gets a look. Can't hit. Late heave to beat the buzzer. It's the Trailblazers who get the victory as they win this one in very convincing fashion. That'll wrap things up.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that's going to be it for us today.
I'm Ed Cohen.
I'll talk to y'all
presentation
this
of the
evening.
NBA